China's relatively muted response during the initial weeks of the West Asia war was the subject of intense speculation. Now, its alleged behind-the-scenes role in brokering a truce between Iran and America has come to the fore. In a big claim, the U.S. President Donald Trump has told media agency AFP that he believed that China helped get Iran to the negotiating table to agree for a 2-week conditional ceasefire. Now remember, his remarks assume significance ahead of his state visit to Beijing on the 14th and 15th of May this year. China's diplomatic heft cannot be understated. It is Iran's largest trading partner and purchases roughly 90% of its crude oil. As per reports, Beijing asked Iran to show flexibility and diffuse tensions. In fact, it also tried to use its influence via intermediaries like Pakistan, Turkey, and Egypt. Without delving into details, the Chinese Foreign Ministry also confirmed its own efforts to bring about peace.
China has consistently advocated for an end to the war and the resolution of disputes through political and diplomatic means to ultimately achieve lasting peace and stability in the Middle East and the Gulf region. China has also made its own efforts in this regard.
Earlier on the 31st of March, China, along with Pakistan, had proposed a 5-point initiative for restoring peace. It entailed immediate cessation of hostilities, the start of peace talks, security of non-military targets, shipping lanes, and primacy of the UN Charter. Amid all of this, American Vice President J.D. Vance has now emerged as a key negotiator for America. Reports suggest that Vance played an important role in the ceasefire-related talks, while Trump said that Vance is unlikely to be part of the in-person talks with Iran, likely to be held this week. Iran has reportedly preferred him as the negotiator as compared to Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner.
He's impatient. He's impatient to make progress. He has told us to negotiate in good faith. And I think if they negotiate in good faith, we will be able to find a deal. But that's a big if. And ultimately, it's up to the Iranians how they negotiate.
On the other hand, Pakistan is being perceived as a mere messenger for China and Saudi Arabia, even as it flaunts its diplomatic efforts. Its role came under a cloud after social media users flagged an edited post of Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, in which he appealed to Trump to extend his deadline. An earlier version of this post read, as you can see, draft Pakistan's PM message on X. Now, this has fueled debate, with many questioning whether Pakistan's messaging was being influenced externally.